Hello, pretty storytellers. Welcome to Pretty Stories, and you do not know that this is probably one of the bravest things that I've ever done in my life. Like, it's been a year now, and a lot has changed. Even my background has changed ever since the year of you know what. If you know the drama, or what is considered the drama. Now I'm probably the most hated person to ever ask a thinkable question. So that's how we're gonna start it. Okay, so I'm back. It's the middle of the night, and I'm sorry for all the background noises in my dorm. I just couldn't stop sleep talking to myself about everything that has happened, and I'm not gonna start reacting to the videos that I missed right now after I took a year break. Since the munkcast, what happened with the munkcast, has been really emotional and also kind of humorous at the same time, because some people who don't even know who I am at all, they don't even know my name is or how British story is spelled. Oh my god, people in the fandom are idiots. They're complete idiots. They think they know everything about me when they don't even know my name is. How are you trying to pretend that you know everything about me when you don't even know my name is? Not even my real name is Brittany, but my username Britistorias is spelled BRITISTOR apostrophe I accent I, like Spanish I ES, not whatever the heck Chris spelled it. Oh my god. Speaking of which, I realized this for a long time, that I rarely ever says Chris' name in a video, or those retaliation videos, or some people might call it. The first time I probably said Chris' name was in my goodbye video, where it was the last time where it was official that I was going out of the munkcast, of the Chipmunk fan base and all that. And that was back in April of 2022, which is a year. That was the first time I ever said Chris' name, which is before February or December. It was December 2021. No, I'm not gonna start all that. And I just find those type of people to be more funny than oh my god, they act like they'll do it oh, you're doing a great man job. Oh yeah, I hate this story. I find out that stuff to be more hilarious. They think they're trying to do, they think they're trying to hurt me, but nah, it's funny. It's really funny. Honestly, the only thing that is more hurtful is seeing my favorite character, one of my favorite characters of all time, Jeanette, just act like imagine having one of your inspirations ignore you. I mean, not only does this teach you a lesson to never meet your idols, but it really sucks. It hurts me feelings. Not really. Okay, why am I talking this deep? Why deep voice? Since I probably don't know what to feel anymore. And honestly, what really hurts the most is one person say that I have schizophrenia, which is not true. What's so ironic is that many people say that I try to make false accusations. Well, many of these people are trying to make false accusations about me, since I honestly have autism. And so when people see my autism as a problem, I kind of find this to be hypocritical. And honestly, I don't really see my autism as a problem. Many of people in the fan base sees my autism as a problem. That's what they're trying to say, when I honestly don't see it, since I grew up with autism for my entire life. It is such a, I really don't want to sound emotional here, but my autism is such a huge part of my childhood and how I grow and my growth. So just people trying to say that my autism is a problem, I really don't want to sound emotional right now, but that's just full on ableist. Like, it hurts, really, since that's why Jeanette ignored me, and that's why Simon act like, oh, that's not the question, like, really, shut the freak up. I know it's been a year now, but still. And with coming back to those comments, those negative comments, those nasty comments, saying that my autism is a problem, just ableist, and just why I left in general. Like, even though I could just laugh all day at how idiotic these kind of people are, these kind of ableist people are, honestly, it still kind of hurts deep down. And this is why I'm kind of like scared, and why I'm kind of stalling on reacting back to the munkcast, because like, if I could say one word, then people just come at me, all because I asked a think about question. Remember that. Remember that. Okay, so just to get the comment read over with, and I'm sorry for all the background noises and some of my dorm. I'm gonna read the comment that I want to find so I can react to it, since I remember writing this a year ago, and just reading back on it, like, it almost brought me to tears. So I don't even know how I'm supposed to manage just going back to the podcast, but just reading what my last comment said. My last comment to the podcast has said, after a year, almost brought me to tears. So, like, just to get this over for the night so I can sleep more comfortably and not sleep talk to myself. So, here's what it said. It said, Dear Jeanette, hi, this is Sweetie Stories. And I even said that my sister's name is Brie, like short for Brianna. So I guess I just started putting Brie there, since technically that's how it's pronounced. Brie T Story, yes. See how it turned out. Since nobody else gets it, not even the smart one. Okay, let's continue. We could tell for my salt lamp much higher light. I bought my salt lamp to college, and I couldn't bring my lava lamp. And that's such a moody effect. Can you see? Okay, but back to the comment. I'm like stalling so much. Again. Or to put it more simply, you could call me Brittany. Okay. I'm trying my best not to be emotional, y'all. I am a huge fan of you, and like I said, I don't normally say like I said or yourself, myself. I don't normally say that, or I don't normally say that anymore ever since he started using it. Like, I don't know if that's just an English thing. Like the myself, yourself, like I try like speak, like when I usually type those kind of like I said, or myself, yourself, herself, I usually try to speak the British or the English more like it. Like, it's not really how I talk, but yeah, it's just how I speak the language, I guess. Okay, so back to the like I said, even though I normally don't want to use those kind of unnecessary things anymore. What's it called? Like, I don't even know what it's called. Like, I need to get back to my grandma, but like I said, I inspire by your kindness throughout both animals and other people. Oh yeah, I inspire by both your kindness throughout both animals and other people. I'm sorry if I'm repeating that, just trying to remember. Even though, yeah, that's true, I do. And also, I'm sorry for the people in the background. I've always, like, God, I'm trying my best not to say, since I feel I might throw up when I mention, once again, Theodore and Judah. Kind of like I haven't had lunch. Oh, dinner. Like, when I wrote it down, since I can't really read back to a photo, since I had to write all that down, like, I like when thinking throughout this, like I actually kind of feel like pick it up when I say, oh hey, that reminds me of Theodore today. Cause I feel like the guilt. You guys are lucky I haven't had dinner yet, even though it's the middle of the night. Like that's just my guilt pulls up. Like you guys are lucky I haven't ate. Sorry, I'm so sorry, but oh yeah. Anyways, back to my thoughts. So, like when I said both animals and other people, like usually like just since both Theodore and Jeanette are like they're both kind people. That's why I was trying to say they're both like kind people. They're both sweet and stuff, and like usually just to different to each of those kindness and sweetness, since they're both sweet people. I usually see Jeanette as the animal type of person, or the animal type of monk, whatever you like to call it, and Theodore as more of the people mediator. Like Jeanette's like the animal mediator, while Theodore is like the people mediator, like the Heiano type, who knows how to mediate people and be kind to other people in most episodes. And Jeanette has the animal effect. And so just looking back at that one statement I said a year ago just reminded me of both of their type of kindness towards others, like Jeanette with animals and Theodore with people. And I'm gonna like really play with this a lot, since like you guys probably don't know that back on my old channel I made a satire series, like They're All Human, and it was actually a satire of the munkcast, surprise surprise, and it was 2 years ago, I think, back when it was 2020. It was on my old channel. I made a pilot of a PG-13 show for a mature audience called Freeloader, and I'm still developing it today. It's about, now I'm not gonna spoil too much of it. I've already talked about it. Not even talk, just typed it out on one of the videos. So just check out that video of one of the videos if you don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna like play with that a lot with their, what do I call them? Like their archetypes or their counterparts. That's the word. Like I'm gonna play with that a lot, and how Theodore is more social in comparison, based on his type of kindness and how it relates to people, while Jeanette relates to animals. I'm really gonna play with that a lot. Just a little brief analysis that I discovered. Okay, so more that says that, did you know that one of your quotes, oh yeah, I remember this one, it's almost gonna bring me to tears already. And friendship just the way they are, was approved by a mother with an autistic son. Oh yeah, I remember the day when I was, like, it was before the video got taken down due to copyright. It was a brunch club. Like, I remember seeing one of the comment section, and when I saw a username, I forgot what it's called, say approved that, and said that Jeanette was correct. Jeanette was right. Then I looked at the page, and turns out he has, like, I saw this little boy, and he was like in a playset, and like it was stated that he was autistic, and that just, well, my glasses, do you see like the almost tears like streaming out my face? Do you guys see it? I'm sorry. I really do apologize. And then, speaking of which, I am on the autism spectrum, and what you did and said inspired me to take a psychology major. Yeah, look at me now. I'm in university. This is my dorm, and I have a psychology major right now. And like I did this back when I was still a junior in high school, and now look at me, a freshman in college. Like, just look at where I am now. I actually followed through and majored in psychology, like I said. Now I'm saying like I said again. Okay, and just to continue and get deeper into learning about neurodiversity. So thank you, Jeanette. Well, I mean, technically, what I did learn is that in psychology, you don't really. I mean, you do learn about neurodiversity, but it's just a small aspect to all the things you need to learn about psychology, such as the cognitive developmental stages, like just anything that I learned from AP. And speaking of AP, like I'm gonna show you like I kept an artwork, like it's over there, like not this artwork. You see, a caricature of me without my glasses, or just put my glasses up there. Like, does we look alike? No, it's just okay. I was wearing sunglasses back then, not my normal glasses, and fall down, like on you falling down. There we go. I'm sorry, it's like so emotional. So thank you, Jeanette. I've already said that. Since she didn't say thank you to me, since she forgot to say thank you to my comment, I end up saying thank you to her back. Like, I don't even know what to expect. Honestly, I really don't. Like, I'm gonna be reacting to the entire. Like, I don't know which new the video did my comment is, or if he ever put it in the munkcast. Like, but I'm still just gonna do it for fun, no matter what. Okay, and so just to continue. I am sorry for whatever I did to hurt you. But please always remember this. Never stop being unique and the wise, empathetic, emotionally intelligent, and beautiful soul you are. Okay, so unique. I mean, Mystique. Fun fact, Mystique is one of my favorite words of all time. And I should have said Mystique, but I ended up going with the simple term unique. And then wise, yes, she is very wise. Empathetic, and okay, so the emotionally intelligent part, not only was this inspired, like when looking at Janice Carmen, like on the AATC, sorry for the background noise, the AATC fandom wiki page, and saying that she works with emotional intelligence, and I was like, that could possibly remind myself of that, and like, that's also when emotional intelligence started becoming one of my favorite type of interesting intelligence that I tried to rival with IQ, like EQ versus IQ, which is intelligence quota. Like, I'm gonna show you like an artwork that I did for AP psychology, like for like the last day. Like, do you see it? Like, this is an artwork that I done for that class. Oh my god, you hear like the background noises. And it's a quote by Deepak Chopra that I found. Like, it relates to psychology because emotional intelligence is part of psychology, and if you don't know the acronym CANOE, and so it's like the 5 personality types, which I'm forgetting which ones. Like, it's related to the acronym CANOE or ocean, but we're going with CANOE based on disorder. And so C is for, I think it's consciousness. The A is for acceptance. The N is for negativism. On narcissism. Forgot the N is for the wait, am I forgetting my letters? No, the O is for openness, and the E is for extroversion. Like, I still remember my psychology facts. I need to remember that if I'm gonna major and if I'm taking a psychology course. If I'm in university today, and I'm currently majoring it right now, as I promised a year ago. Also, a small attention to detail is not only the heart in between of them, but like I know that I don't know if people are gonna get mad. Nah, hopefully no one gets mad that these two people are supposed to be girls, like they're both girls. One has like shorter wavy hair, and the other one has like longer wavy hair. And they're supposed to I'm not gonna say who that represents. It's a spoiler of one of my stories, but yeah, just know that they're both girls with a sunset. Like probably no one notices that I made them both female. And yeah, it's supposed to support the LGBT and also the 5 personality traits that I learned in psychology, and it was such a cool project that I done. Anyways, I'm sorry I just got sidetracked with my art. Okay, so yeah, that's just when emotional intelligence just started becoming like a huge aspect of the type of psychology that I wanted to look deeper into. Anyways, then beautiful soul you are, and I remember mentioning this before, like many times, that the beautiful soul line was inspired by my economics teacher, who called me a beautiful soul when I sent out $50 to leadership after the pep rally got canceled. And so that's where the beautiful soul line came from. And I'm calling Jeanette that, even if she may not listen, you are with a purple heart and sparkles, because why not? My username is sparkles, because why not? With all my love, Brittany, which is my real name, that nobody gets. Because I've always thought of Brittany Solias ever since I created the name to be like a company name. Not really what I want people to actually call me, but look at where we are now. I usually thought of Brittany Solias as a name. Like if I want to create a company, then I just go with Brittany Solias. Not what certified idiots like the fan page want to call me. And even so, they don't even call me that. Like, who the heck is Brittany Stories? Like, that's not me, so like I don't know who Brittany Stories is, but honestly, since that's not who I am, then you guys don't hate me. You guys hate Brittany Stories since I'm Brittany Stories or Brittany. Since that's not who I am, so get it right next time. I'm sorry. But yeah, so Brittany, this comment is like so emotional to me, and like again, just thinking back of what I wrote back in my junior year in high school, just to see where I am now in psychology. Like, it's another thing that my autism, it's what guided me here in the first place. I kind of try to pour this not to be emotional, but just thank you, Jeanette. Thank you so much. Let me just end off here with just overall just thank you, Jeanette. And if I ever get around to having the strength to react to the munkcast again, then I mean not again, this is my first time reacting, then I'll do it. And before I go to bed, the final words that I want to say is thank you, Jeanette.